Hello everyone, my name is Mr. Wild. I'm teaching a computer class at Southern University in New Orleans. I'm here today with Duane Turner. Duane's going to show us the basics of networking. We just finished our networking chapter and he's going to describe very basics of what happens on a network. And I'll turn it over to him and then I might come back and ask questions later. So I'd like to introduce you to Duane and he's going to explain what we have here on the board.
Okay, good afternoon. I'm Duane Turner, and we'll discuss the networking. So we'll just start with a definition. Networking and sharing of information between systems. It means everybody can share a system, including computers, whatever hardware they have, hard drives, whatever information they have on the hard drive. Now, first thing I'll start with is a ping. A ping is something that you can access the router, the server, and the web. But you have to use a certain command, and that means IP config little triangle, which means space /.org. Now, in order to access the internet, you have certain procedures you have to follow. You have what you call the default gateway, or the word for router. You have DHCP, which holds the IP. You have the DNS, that's the web, and you have the internet. Now, the default gateway is a router. The router is no more than just like the mailman delivering mail. He has the IP, well, he has an address, he don't need your name. So he has an address that you know it has to go through. From there, it goes to DHCP, which means Dynamic Host Configuration Protocol. It assigns IP addresses. And from here, since I already assigned this address, it goes to what you call the DNS, domain name server, which is part of the web. Now this also pulls up IP address. And from here, it goes to the internet, or the web, which is whatever web it is, your website, yahoo.com, MSN. But also you have other pings called trace routers, or you have other ways of accessing the router. You can go through run, well, from settings, run -CMD, that's run -command. Or you can go to IP, where we said IP config space.org. And so that is just on the surface flow chart of the networking process.
Okay, thank you very much. That was a great explanation. And we also learned today about what these acronyms mean. He spoke about DHCP server and DNS server, and just to give you a summary, and the ping command is very important to see if these devices are up, and it helps you to troubleshoot a network, because when you ping a device, then you see it has to have 4 good replies, and that tells you that that piece of equipment is up and running, and then you move on to the next piece of equipment. So usually you want to ping yourself first, and you could also, and then ping the default gateway first to see if you're getting out on the network, since that's the first piece of equipment that's outside, that's going to be connecting your network. Thank you very much for your explanation.